In our first reading today, Baruch, the prophet, was having a revelation from the Lord. And because of that, he was made aware of the present state of the Israelites. He said here in our first reading, "We have sinned before the Lord. We have disobeyed him and have not heeded the voice of the Lord our God, to walk in the statutes of the Lord that he set before us." And he also said, "We did not listen to the voice of the Lord our God in all the words of the prophets whom he sent to us, but all of us followed the intent of our own wicked hearts by serving other gods and doing what is evil in the sight of the Lord our God." Revelation coming from the Lord that made Baruch aware of the sinfulness of the Israelites. And awareness is very important because for us to repent, awareness must come first, right? Without awareness, there will be no repentance. I remember when I was growing up, I was a spoiled brat. And I was like so rebellious towards my parents. And I would hurt them, my siblings, right? Because of my selfishness, my ego, whatever. And then they would point it out to me, no? I would be so stubborn and think that, no, I'm right. And because of that, I continue to hurt them, even though they made it aware for me. But when I had a conversion in university, last year of university, looking back, oh my goodness, like the Lord made me aware. The Lord revealed before my very eyes the harm that I've done, right? So awareness is key. Awareness is the first step. But the second is we must be able to accept. I learned to accept that I can't change myself. I needed to be in a relationship with God so that his love and mercy would change me. I couldn't change myself. I tried so many times. I couldn't. But it is only being in a relationship with God. And I'm still in the process of being changed right now. So awareness and then acceptance. Acceptance that I'm powerless. I'm powerless over my character defects. And then the third one is action. Not just taking any action, but taking the right action. And that's where conversion and repentance really comes in. After Jesus called Matthew and dined with him, and then Jesus was dining with other tax collectors and sinners, the Pharisees says this to the disciples of Jesus, "Why does your teacher eat with tax collectors and sinners?" But when he heard this, he said, "Those who are well have no need of a physician, but those who are sick." If we are not aware that we're sick, like the Pharisees, right? They think that they're so well, then they don't need a physician. It's the same. If we're not aware of our sickness, if we're not aware of our sinfulness, we will not turn to the Lord. We will not turn to Jesus, who is our divine physician, and be able to accept that we can't heal ourselves. Only Jesus could heal us. And then be able to take the right action of doing what Jesus is asking us to do.